Whoa!
You was doing something.
My bad, guys. What is going on? I'm ready to start right away, Chris. I'm ready to start right away, Chris. I'm ready to start right away, Chris. Let's go. Yankees. How sweep it is. The Yankees once again sweep. And they sweep the Rays up out of their house because we keep our house clean. Everybody thinks that they could come in and they got to play up to the Yankees. The Yankees are on default. This is default for the Yankees. Default wins, default energy, default vibes, okay? You got to come in and match our energy. This is just how we play. It is June 16th, and the Yankees are 47-16, coño. And we're going to talk about that and much more on the PinstripeStrong Podcast, bitches.
Let's do it.
Give me swag. Give me
Turtle
swag.
swag.
Total snap.
Turtle.
Let's go. Let's go. What is going on, y'all? It is your boy, Joezmcfly. Fly. And I am joined here by my great friend, brother, and co-host,
Chris. McFly.
Chris. And Cat.
And that's Caesar.
Man, the Yankees are on a heater. The Yankees are getting going. The Yankees are not playing with these boys, man.
At all.
These ain't jokes.
Sweet.
We ready.
Not 2 out of 3.
Chris, we stay ready, right? So we ain't gotta get ready. All the other teams gotta get ready to face the Yankees. Like I said in the open, this is a default.
Can't wait.
Chris, how you doing?
Bruh.
I feel good, man. Went to therapy yesterday.
Nice.
Yankees win on Pod Day.
Of course. Yankees sweep on Pod Day. Yankees walk off on Pod Day.
Walk off. I got a Ninja Turtle shirt. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtles?
Yes.
Who is your favorite?
I used
Donatello, Leonardo.
I used to love my favorite Ninja Turtles. Kind of weird. I guess my favorite one was Donatello.
Mine's Raphael. But no, it's because I'm wearing the shirt. But just great, man. Just great. Just feeling good, man. Wow. And especially how the day started. Getting that 7 news, and the Yankees like, yo, don't worry about it. Severino, take your time, B.
They're like,
better.
yo, Nelson, bro, the man didn't even test positive for COVID. The Yankees just said, oh, you don't feel well? Oh, don't worry about it. Just sit down. Who you gonna have pitch? Yo, Schmidt. Schmidt is like on the like he's just chilling like on the couch, like not even like, yo, Schmidt, you wanna pitch? Like, I guess, bro. He's like, all right, go. They all laughing and shit. Everybody's laughing.
That man been wanting to start for a minute.
He's like, I think I could only give you guys like what 3 innings of shutty ball. I'm like, damn, man. He's like, yo, that's it. All right. You know what? Who could come in and like some dude named Weber?
Ryan Weber.
Yeah, like some dude named Weber was like, hey, I think I can join in my weird arm slot angle stuff. And all right, man, you could come in and just take a couple of innings for us. Yeah, I think. Everybody looking at each other. Go ahead, bro. Don't worry about it, man. Go ahead, bro.
We got you. They did it.
Yes.
Jokes aside, and jokes, they did it, man. So yeah, I mean, it's being a Yankee fan right now is kind of hard to not feel good. I mean, what?
Say it with me, Chris. We've been saying it a lot. How sweet it is to be swept by you.
Oh my God, man. How about you? How you feeling?
I feel great, man. I feel great. How can I not? I just every time I say that song, I always think about like that movie. I forgot American Pie when he says, "I just want to stop and think you, baby, how sweet it is to be loved by you." And then the guy comes out of nowhere. He says, "Do do 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 da do 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 do." Imagine. Everybody looks at him like, what the fuck?
Who is this guy?
Who is this guy?
You see, man, the Yankees got Joe singing, baby. Doo-wop.
Bro, if I'm Jingle Joe, Chris, if I'm in Jingle Joe's mode, things are great in Yankee land. I'm not singing. I'm like saying fuck Chad. I'm saying crazy shit last year. I'm slamming helmets. I'm punching walls.
Sending guys to the moon.
I'm putting guys on rocket ships to the moon. There's none of that, bro. Like, what?
I mean, there's two. But we're not even see, like,
Chris, I'm not even thinking about that because the Yankees are pitching so well. Like,
exactly my point. I mean, until it's a problem.
Chris, you know what I be thinking about the guy struggling? I be like, wow, you're gonna struggle your ass right off this team, huh? This
Absolutely.
is like, yo, this is the. You know, I'm looking at those guys. I'm looking at Hicks sometimes, and I'm looking at Gallo, and I'm like, you guys are really gonna kill your golden goose? This is like a World Series team, and you're like not. I don't know.
You're not.
Let me know how that goes, guys.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And even Swisher worked himself on that 2019 be like, y'all got to do something.
I mean, he did more than just work himself on.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like he didn't really do much in the playoffs, but he's one of the reasons we got there.
I just sent out a tweet, let people know.
What?
Not to hop on the podcast.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, I gotta put it on IG. But overall, man, a lot of great stuff, man. But you were there today. How were the vibes today going to the stadium?
Chris, first of all, the whole day today, I was just thinking to myself, I want to go to today's Yankee game. I gotta get a haircut. I got a haircut. I'm feeling good. I ain't got no tickets. I gotta go to today's Yankee game. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll stream. And then I see the 7 news, and I'm like, damn. I gotta go to today's Yankee game, though. And then Ram calls me. My boy Joezmcfly. You guys know him?
Joezmcfly, let's go.
Know him. He called me. He said, Joe, what are you doing today? I was like, I don't know. I'm getting a haircut right now. I don't know. I kind of want to go to today's Yankee game. He said, me too. I said to myself, if I call you and you see that, I think we got to go. And I said, I said to myself, if somebody gives me a little push, I think I'll go. We got some bleacher seats, Chris, for the low, like $20. Keith was like, meet me there. Don't worry about it. I got you. But like he's like a mobster now. I got you, man. And some people get you together. Get you some fettuccine and some linguine. I'm like, yo, what are you talking about, Keith? Anyway, so we got in the stadium, bro. We're like, I'm like, yo, Ram, I think we made a good decision tonight. I think it's a good decision. It didn't look that good at first because the Yankees were getting no hit, but I've never felt in that game, no hit, even down 1-0, that I felt that the Yankees were just going to get, like, their asses kicked, and I just rhymed. I just felt that it was going to be like,
Jingle Jones.
Yankees is just going to figure this out, huh? You guys are just going to do it to them, huh? I just felt, and I'm like, whoo! They did. So it was good shit. Or Rizzo did. So, but it doesn't matter. So it's good. It's good that this team can be able to beat you any which way. It's good that this team kind of figures it out. It's good that this team can out-homer you, but doesn't need the homer to beat you, but they will beat you with the homer if necessary. You know what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, I think you have mistaken me, my good sir. I think you think that because you are talking to me in such a manner that I won't put hands on you, as I will say, and put paws on you and maybe rough you up, as we would say in the hood. You will not talk to me in such a volume. You hear me, Rays? You will talk to me in a low voice. Thank you.
Lower your volume.
Yes.
And that's exactly, I mean, Hicks said it. have some fuck you. And that's exactly how it's been feeling. Like, no matter what's the situation in the game, we're down 4, down whatever. You know, we only got like, what, 2, 3, 4 outs left. You know, we got to scrape in runs. We're going to do it with the homer, with the bats, putting bats together, stealing base, hitting runs, playing defense, making sure you don't score any more runs. Because Khaleesi of Stats, what she said on the Talking Yanks podcast, she said that the Yankees have the safest lead in the league, and they could come back on you.
Well, they lead the league in comebacks. They lead the league in walk-offs. Right. And not only that, but the Yankees, even though they are out-homering the rest of the league by a lot, the Yankees have the highest winning percentage when they don't homer. What does that tell you?
I mean...
Oh, homer in their bus team! Those guys gotta shut the fuck up, okay? Because when we don't homer, we win. When we do homer, we win. And when the Yankees just win, they win. The Yankees don't fucking lose, bro. The fact that we are at game, 63?
63, yeah.
And the Yankees have only lost 16 times, Chris, is crazy.
That's insane.
To me. It is Yankees are doing some great shit. I was telling Keith, because Keith always has to leave kind of like, not in the middle of the game, but like toward the end of the game so he can make it down to WFAN to do his job. And I'm like, yo, Keith, damn, so it's going to be crazy for you in the playoffs, man, when you got to leave. He's like, nah, fuck that, bro. I'm not leaving. He said, fuck that. I'm going to have to set up a studio in here or something. But I'm not going anywhere. And can you blame him? He's like, not this year. Not after the bullshit that we went through last year and the frustrations and the angers.
He was there, man. He was there with us, man. Taking the hits.
He was
there, man. But let's get started with 3 up.
Yes, all right, cool. 3 up, 3 down. I don't know.
3 down.
We didn't really discuss. But
yeah, we didn't really discuss it. So we're doing this based. I mean, I got
off the cuff. What you got?
I got some 3 ups. The 3 down, I'm gonna need some help. But 3 up, the defense in this series.
Well, yes.
We always talk down on the defense. I mean,
no, not always.
Kiner Falefa, he had a...
Well, he's paid, Chris. He has an underground deal with some sort of like scorekeeper.
I thought of you when they gave him a hit.
There's
Michael
no way.
Was so confused, but he was like, oh, they gave him a hit?
Why does this keep happening over and over again?
Bro. That's it. I laugh because I'm not supposed to laugh at that shit because it's like whatever, like, but it is. There's a lot of controversy.
The official scorer is gonna get IKF a gold glove without like deserving it. Like it's crazy.
But overall, I mean, Judge had a great play. DJ Donaldson today had an incredible play from the knees through the first. To end the game.
Donaldson had who was it? Rizzo also, sorry to cut you off. Rizzo also had one down the first baseline that he kind of got. Like, that was good.
I mean, I'm saying, so dope on the defense. I mean, I'm not saying we don't always get on the defense, but we have gotten on the defense before. So they definitely need some love there. So the second up,
yes,
the pitching. I'm going to give it today to Clark Schmidt, Weber. The guys stepped up last minute. They didn't know.
Is this your second? The second up?
They're the second up.
Okay.
They're the second up. Giving it to Clark Schmidt, giving it to Weber. They definitely stepped up. When Sevy went down, obviously with the COVID IL, Weber just got called up today. So he's like, yo, what is going on? And he did what he had to do. No excuses. How you feel about that?
Yes. And I think that kind of ties into the other one, which is find a way. The Yankees just find a way. They didn't really score much in this series, but they scored enough. They had 5 hits on game 1. They had 5 hits in game 1. They had 3 hits in game 2. They had 4 hits, 5 hits today. 4
and
hits.
they were being no hit until the 5th.
And they lost their starter. And they, like, who's Severino? Severino's not an easy person to just replace. And it's just it's COVID. By the way, with Severino, it's COVID. He didn't test positive. He actually tested negative, but he had like a fever. He didn't feel well. So they were like, yeah, let's just be cautious.
And honestly, things happen for a reason. Not saying that, getting COVID is like a blessing in disguise.
He didn't get COVID though.
He didn't get COVID at all, but because he's on the COVID IL, he skips a start, because at the end of the day, they're gonna have to limit his innings down the line. You want Sevy in the playoffs.
Yes.
So you don't want to overwork him. And everybody wear your mask, wash your hands, all that good stuff. That was the last up there. Now, obviously, what goes up must come down. There are a couple downs here. And one of the weirdest situations in the game yesterday was the whole thing with Troy being pinch hitting. And then
what happened with that? Because Chris, I was looking at it and I was like, I fell asleep during that second game.
From what I understand, Matt Blake was on the mound with Castro, and they were trying to stall for time to get Licky warmed up to pitch to Troy.
They were saying that it was just a talk.
So they didn't see. They were saying that they announced Troy pinch hitting. So if they would have done that, Castro would have had to pitch.
Right.
But if Matt Blake was still on the mound, but Matt Blake was already on his way to the dugout or in the dugout when they mentioned Troy. So they were able to, replace him.
Good.
But it took like 25 minutes, 30. Everybody was like chilling all over, like just hanging out. Rosarena was hanging out with Cortez. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all get it down. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But the second down, aside from just a few, I'm gonna give it to the offense, man. Rizzy, Higgy, IKF, Judge did their thing, but overall they batted 145, 12 for 83 in 3 games.
I don't think I'm gonna kill the offense that bad because it's all right. The Rays are not the Rays from the past. The Rays can pitch, like they're really good pitching, and I'll tip my hat over to them because they can pitch. They can't defend. They can't do that, but they can pitch.
A lot of drop balls.
And so I don't know if we should kill the offense too much.
Just a little bit.
Because did we really leave runners on base? We didn't really leave a lot of opportunities with runners on base like that.
They were killing us, big.
Yeah. I guess
team left on base. I left 8 on base. What's today? Thursday? Tuesday. Yeah. They left 8 on base on Tuesday.
I got another down, Chris.
All right, talk about it.
Bro, when are we going to just stop the fucking wave, bro? It's so dumb. Oh my God, bro. Like I get so I don't like policing people or telling people how to be fans and stuff, man. And you know what? If it's a blowout game, Chris, I actually don't even care. I don't. Yankees are blowing the team out or Yankees are getting blown out. Bro, it's a 1-1 game against a division rival where the Rays actually embarrassed you last year in Yankee Stadium and made you struggle until the last day. Well, I'll talk about that more in a second. And, that's going to happen. And you're going to go ahead and in a 1-1 game when the home team is batting and you're woo!
Yeah, I better not see that bullshit.
Oh my God, bro. Yo, the bleachers, they're like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, they said after the roll call, they were like, yo, we don't do the wave here, you hurt? You do the wave, you're getting the fuck out. That's what they said. And when you see it go all the way around in section 203, 204 for the most part, they're not doing that shit, bro. That shit is so crazy, bro. I don't
understand it. I don't understand it.
Weird.
It's like you're more focused on your timing of the wave than what's going on the field.
Yeah, how about everybody?
Money, you're there basically. You're investing your time and your money. I don't understand it. real quick, while you were breaking that down, Joe, following tonight's game, the Yankees made the following roster moves. They reinstated Sevy, and they designated Ryan Weber for assignment. I guess it's just to outright him to AAA if nobody picks him up. But Sevy's back.
My bad, Weber. So Sevy was on the IL for 1 day.
Not even a day.
A second. He'll be pitching tomorrow, probably.
Sevy probably doesn't want to wait.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
So much for skipping a start. But yeah, that was 3 up, 3 down. Yes, it was 3 up, 3 down. What is your
3 up, 3 down?
3 down.
All right.
All right. So, is there any other news? Let me see here. I did post something here. Oh yeah, Chapman he threw from the mound on Saturday, and I think yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. And Loaizaga began a throwing program.
That's good.
2 days ago.
Good.
So that's good.
All right. And Domingo Germán is also. I think he's about to start up a rehab assignment.
Yes, he is.
All right, cool. Listen, guys. Listen. Yankees sweep the Rays out of Yankee Stadium, in case we didn't make that apparent. How sweep it is. And there's a couple of takeaways from this series, guys. First of all, Yankees, keep doing what you're doing. Because they keep doubting you. People keep doubting the Yankees for whatever reason. I don't know why. Every day it's getting less and less. And those voices are getting quieter and quieter. But I'm tired of hearing about weak schedule. Yada weak schedule. Okay? We're making you guys the weak fucking schedule. So I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear about, whoa, you're facing the Orioles a bunch of times when the Orioles just beat the shit out of Toronto today. I don't want to hear shit about the schedule when the Rays are coming in here after they embarrassed us last year, making fun of us, trolling us. When we're in Yankee Stadium trying to fight to get into the playoffs, they have nothing to play for, and they're like trying to like rub our noses in it to be like, yo, you guys had to basically almost you guys went on a walk-off, but you guys almost like backed in. You heard? How the Red Sox eliminated us last year in the wild card game after the Yankees chose them or whatever it is. 2022 is a new year, okay? It's a new season, and we still breathing. I don't want to hear anything, okay? We go to your house, we'll beat your ass. You come to our house, we'll beat your ass. It doesn't matter. These 2022 Yankees are every day more and more, Chris, reminding me of the 98 Yankees. People keep asking me, is this how the 98 Yankees felt? Yes. But they ran through the tape, okay? They ran through the fucking tape. Okay, they didn't have a big lead and then just fucking fell asleep. They had a horrible September. They turned it on in October and they said, let's fucking go and let's just run roughshod through the American League and then to the World Series and let's go ahead and get that. And that's what these Yankees still need to do. I can't talk about this team being better than the 98 team until they run through the fucking tape. So I don't want anybody asking me that shit anymore, Chris.
I don't want to talk about it.
Exactly. Now, this team right now, out of this group, this 2017 crop to now, is the best team that we've seen so far to this point, yes. Yankees will easily clear over 100 wins.
I mean, we'll talk about it, obviously. Yeah, definitely 100. And that's what we're going to talk about right now, because we could talk about the playoffs and the possibilities until we're blue. But I tell you right now, if the Yankees win 119, 100 and whatever games and get bounced in the ALCS again, like, I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah. It's not whatever. It's fucking, it's
failure.
Yes. Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. So at the end of the day, it's great what they're doing right now. And I've been saying it. I'd rather win. Yeah. I'd rather win. Well, we're facing Detroit. I'd rather win. I don't care who it is. Baltimore, I'd rather win. So, and we want to mount as many wins as possible in case there's a rough stretch. We've seen DK rough stretches here and there, 3 games here, whatever. But we have the team, we have the pitching to always bounce back, and that's why this team is so freaking special.
Yeah, it's a special team, man. Pitching is awesome. Garrett Cole, I thought it was a very important start for him game 1, and what he did there, because one, if you remember, he struggled in his start in Tampa against the Rays. And then he struggled in his last start. So for him to come out and then pitch shutty,
set the tone.
6 shutty, one, it sets the tone. I love the set the tone pitchers.
Love that.
I love them. You know, he came, he did that, he delivered, did a great job as the ace of the staff. Against his buddy Kluber, 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 walk, 7 Ks. This was a great job. And Yankees once again in this game did not need
homer.
They did not need a homer to win, but they won. It's fine. They stole those 2 runs, Chris, which I love. IKF brings in who was it that he brought in?
He brought in Stanton.
He brought in Stanton.
And then
how about Gleyber?
Because of the throw, Gleyber's hustle. Gleyber, he's a different guy, Pete. He's a different man this season. You know what I mean? He pinch hit today, but he's a different man. And there's a clip of him following the ball and the play to see where it's at. And then he just ran through that. And big run, big run, because that was literally the only big hit the Yankees got the rest of the game. Great to see. Cole, that man was hype.
He was hype.
That man was hype, man.
The double play, Chris.
The double play.
The double play, Chris.
That double. So freaking smooth, man. That's when, you saw Cole just hype as hell. The wide throw to Torres, and he did his best Michael Jordan impression. Like,
to keep his foot on the bag
with the toe. I was like, oh my god, man, and that had TikTok crazy. Oh no, he's safe. Yeah,
all right.
Like, that man was not safe. He was out. Yeah, man, and it's about to listen. Don't give the Yankees extra outs, because they're gonna make you pay, and they've been making teams pay this season. For some reason, Tampa's been dropping the freaking ball, man.
It's none of my business.
Go Phillips twice, and we've been scoring. So now, it's like,
Chris, I will say this. I will say this in Tampa's defense, which they have none. Zing. Yeah. All right. In Tampa's defense, or the lack thereof, they don't have Wander Franco, who's really good defensively. They also don't have Lowe, who offensively and defensively helps them out. So they don't have that. All that aside, I don't give a shit. It's none of my business. You came in here, there's many years that we went to your house or whatever it is, and we were injured. Nobody feels sorry for you. Nobody feels sorry for people being injured or whatever it is. What about today? We had to pitch our bullpen on, like you guys scheduled your bullpen to pitch, whatever. You did it.
The last minute.
Yeah. So great job. Yankees won that game 2-0. The first game, Kluber pitched well. He's been pitching well for them this year. For the most part. Been all right. It's been all right.
He's been pretty good. Big inning by Wandy. Is it the game? Yeah, that Wandy, King, and Holmes came in. They pitched very well. I mean, obviously the bullpen's been nails almost all season. I mean, the majority of the season. So yeah, IKF made a nice barehanded play in this one. So overall, man,
he played. I think he played his best defensive game as short. In that game. Now the next game was I'm sorry. Holmes is disgusting. Holmes is fucking disgusting. And Boone also came out and said, "Oh, when Chapman comes back, we'll alternate. We'll have closer by committee." No, bro. No fucking closer by committee, bro. Like, it's Holmes, bro. Like, have Chapman close when Holmes can't, and have like Chapman like pitch the A for the set. Like, bring him in as like that fireman, bro. If you want to do that, bro. Like,
I think Chapman I think, I mean, and I understand what he said, because he said if it's like a big spot in the eighth and Vladimir Jr. Vlad Jr. is out there with man on base, you want to bring in. But I think this is where Chapman is gonna take a step back and be like, oh shit, man, I was demoted. I bet, let me show these people what I could do.
Right. And part of it, I think he was injured, and I think that could affect his control. Yes.
Eighth inning Chapman is probably gonna be throwing 103 again.
Well, I don't know, man. It might not. He's adrenaline. Maybe he's an adrenaline junkie. We don't know.
I think the adrenaline in the eighth to set up to have Chapman on the left and then come in the ninth, Holmes on the right. That's a tough tandem be in. Then you got King and you got Wandy. You know what I mean? Marinaccio is pitching. You know, doing his thing, pitching big innings. The bullpen's about to get crazy. Loizaga is coming back too. Bullpen's about to get nuts, man. Yankees win 2-0. Like you said, we didn't win with any home runs or anything like that. Just put the bat on the ball.
Wandy pitched great. Good job.
Yeah, he did.
Good job. All right.
Game 2, man. Cortez.
Yeah. And Cortez came in. I was sleeping through most of this game, so I had to rewatch it. But I want to say I was gassed, bro. I was just like, I came home. I was just tired, bro. Like my kids in the morning wear me out to the point that it affects my whole fucking day, bro.
That was hilarious.
Yeah,
because I saw the post game. Yeah, man.
I was tired, bro.
You were done.
Yes. So we'll say this. When I woke up, Chris, I went to sleep. It said in the MLB game time, right, on my phone. It says warm up, like they were about to start. It was like 7:00. You know, the game starts at 7:05.
Yeah.
I blink. I wake up, it says 4-3 in the ninth inning. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck just happened?
What's going on?
It felt like the Matrix. I blink and I wake up and I'm like, whoa, what the hell? It says 4-3, 1 out, ninth. Cleo Holmes is on the mound. And I'm like,
man on base.
I'm like, okay, well, I guess. And I start looking at the summary. I say, oh shit, Judge Homer. His 25th of the season. I love that. That's a good. If I would have woke up and it would have been like 15 to zip, I would have thought it was like fake. Like, it was like, that's a lie. I didn't.
Nah, I just woke up in an alternate universe.
Yes, I did not. So,
Golden State's about to win the NBA Finals.
My God.
Other than that, see, I like that 25. Get it out the way. Rizzo hit the 101st homer, but the Yankees are the only team at that point with 100 homers. With Judge,
it's gonna be like that for a little while because the next closest team is like.
But Judge has 25 of those 101.
That's crazy.
That's
Chris.
insane.
1/4 of the homers belong to a man getting paid.
To one man. Bro, I saw that on Twitter. Somebody said that, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's right. That's fucking right,
Chris,
man.
A great person once said, no one man should have all that power, but he does. Another thing that, I'll get into it when game 3, but definitely loving what I see from the MVP. One of the funny parts of the game was Kevin Cash. I mean, it was a 3-0 count, so they walked Kiner Falefa. Yes.
But it's just hilarious to me that Higgy was the one that hit the bomb. It was like, let's pick to the number 9 hitter. I bet.
Nah, Chris, this is the thing. The errors make the errors make the Rays. The Rays make the error.
Wow.
Right?
You can't spell error without Rays. No, you can't.
Well, can you? I don't know. But anyway.
There's no A in error.
Yeah, you're right. So he drops the ball in the outfield.
Yeah, Phillips.
Then they walk IKF. And I just kept thinking, when I'm seeing the highlight again, I'm thinking, I feel like Kyle Trevino is gonna start. Like is gonna like do something here. Because people every day complain about whenever he comes up and Trevino sits. Trevino's been playing really well. Jose Trevino.
Well, threw a guy out today too.
Yeah. And people complain. And I feel like Higgy is like, okay, like I've been struggling enough. I think it's time for me to turn up. Fusion.
I'm telling you, that Cal Trevino, man, hit that 3-run bomb, and the camera right away goes to Kevin Cash. Love that. Love to see that, man. Cortez, he pitched well. He pitched, better than his previous. He got hit in the head with the ball.
That was weird.
That was so weird.
And then after that, he started giving up hits. I'm like, yo, does he have like?
I was like,
does he have like CTE or something? Like he forgot to pitch.
I got tight, because then he gave, they scored on him or whatever, but
forgot how to pitch.
He definitely did. But love what I see from it, and then the whole thing with the, afterwards, what we talked about, the whole thing with the umpires and them trying to figure out what happened and who can come in and pinch hitting this or whatever. All in all, the Yankees won 4-3. Tampa tried to mount a comeback, but Holmes was too much.
A Cortez to Peralta, who's nasty. Peralta's just freaking nasty. Castro, Litke to Holmes, who's disgusting as well. So great job. Yankees are awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Yankees are awesome, and that's it. And that was basically it with the game, man. It was nothing else that stood out. But I really like, especially after that run with the three, Taillon, Cortez, Cole,
Chris, Steph Curry's crying. Yo, congrats to Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors beating the Boston Celtics in 6.
He's crying. Yeah, he's crying.
Yeah, he's crying. Good shit to them, man. They were
freaking won. You know what I mean?
It's a great feeling.
It's been what, 3 years?
And KD left them to say, "Hey, nah, man, I want to start a good culture somewhere else or some shit like that." And homie left the winning formula. Stupid. Anyway, so that's
dope, man.
Good stuff for them.
Shout out to Curry, big.
Yeah.
Anyway, game 3.
Yes.
Game 3.
Yankees won. Yeah, this is the one that Yankees won 2-1. The one we were just discussing. This is
the game that Joe was just in.
Yeah.
Well, you were at the game,
Rizzo.
But I wanted to finish my point real quick about the pitchers that
okay.
they were, was Cole, Cortez, and I think it was Taillon that got rocked. One out, back to back.
Yes.
So seeing them basically, not all there, like on that dominant run they were on, but they bounced back. So I love to see that.
Good shit.
Game 3, man. Joe was there. The energy.
Yeah, we talked about it. The energy in the stadium was just like, yo, let's sweep these bums, bro. It's just what it is. And Yankees won. Rizzo tied the game. I mean, Yankees were losing 1-0. It was tied 0-0. Then they scored on a home run. It was a bomb off of Weber that got him DFA'd. And then it was like off the second deck. They're like, yo, bro, we don't allow those kind of home runs here. You got to go, I guess.
But one of the cool things about, well, not cool, but it could have been worse because that's when IKF committed the error that was a hit. And then there was Ramirez. He tried to steal base, but Cal Trevino gunned him down.
Yeah.
And then right after, he home run.
Yeah. That's good. That saved the run.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I mean, it was good that Rizzo basically, he tied this game, then won this game. It was awesome seeing Judge steal. That was kind of good too.
Fourth stolen base of the season.
Yeah, Marwin had a good play in right. It was a nice sliding play coming in.
If that shit gets past him, we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about something different.
Great defense in this game too.
Yes.
Rizzo first base, and once again the Schmidt to get called up on a whim and to give up 1 hit, 1 walk, 5 Ks in those 3 innings. Awesome job.
Mm-hmm.
Weber 3 and 2 thirds basically, and 2 hits, 1 run, 1 strikeout. Marinaccio comes in, 1.1 shutty. King comes in.
Marinaccio's changeup is nasty.
It's nasty. It's nasty. And then you got King. If you're gonna come at the King, you better not miss, bro. It's just what it is. And
King is 4-1.
King is 4-1.
Some of those wins are Monty's. Some of those wins.
Yo, Monty be looking at him down the halls like, yo, what's good, yo? You got another one? You got another win, huh? I see you.
What's good, King?
What's good, King? Nah, he doesn't call him. He says, what's good, Michael?
Michael. Facts.
King has a 2.55, and remember he went through that time where he was getting rocked a little bit. It looks like he's back to his dominant self again, and that's nice.
Yeah, King, he could be an all-star. You know what I mean? It's mad Yankees right now.
There's a lot of Yankees
right now. What else? Donaldson play. Yeah, man. A lot of Yankees had to step up today, and we only
have four. We only have 4 hits, so it wasn't that much stepping up. But it was good
Schmidt,
defense. Yeah.
Weber, Marinaccio. Holmes wasn't closing obviously, so King had to close the game. He did the last couple outs, and then of course bottom of the 9th, Rizzo wins this. So Rizzo had to do what he had to do. Yankees win. How sweep it is once again.
Swept them. That walk-off homer was crazy because I thought Judge was going to get one. And he just missed it.
He just missed it.
And then Rizzo comes up, and then he just fucking parks that shit. I was that's fucking.
You hang it, they bang it, man.
Go watch my reaction. Thou shalt hang it, we shall bang it. You heard? That's just what it is. Stantonians.
Right now, the Yankees, up to now, games, 63? Only 3 other pitchers started for the Yankees. Heel, Sears, and today Schmidt.
Health is a big reason.
Starting pitcher, man.
Good shit, man. Good shit, boys. Let's go. Let's give away some, I guess, awards, right? So it's time for the PinstripeStrong Performer of the Series. They earned their pinstripes all series long with PinstripeStrong. All right.
Who you got?
All right. Well, I'm going to be honest. I haven't looked at any of the numbers.
Joey sent them.
What you say?
Joey sent them.
No, I know. But I haven't looked off of the, just the numbers and stuff like that. But
off the strength.
The person I want to give it to.
Is Sasa there?
I don't know.
Sasa Pachulia? I don't know. What you got?
I want to give it to Clark Schmidt.
Nice.
I'm going to give it to Clark Schmidt. He earned his pinstripes all series long with PinstripeStrong. And relievers don't really get their love too much with the PinstripeStrong performer. We usually give it to offensive players. And, Rizzo could make a claim and, all of these guys can make a claim. But the pitching made shit stand.
Don't call Schmidt a reliever, B. He's a starter that relieves, man. That guy sees himself as a starter, B.
All right, well, okay. Well, he's a starter that relieves. So great shit out of him. He comes in to be able to be told on a whim, yo, Sevy's not starting today, homie. Can you start? He's like, I got you, bro. And he gives you 3 innings of, and 5 Ks shutout. So it's good job. And especially the way that it started, where he got those first 2 outs, and then he got the men on base, and then it's like, oh, what's going on? And then before you know, he's like, all right, let me just figure this out. And he was good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it to him. I'm going to go ahead and
I also like how Schmidt got out of trouble early on. Like in the first inning, after getting 2 outs, he got into trouble and he still got out of it. Shout out to Clark Schmidt, man. You got some nasty, nasty stuff. Be that knuckle curve. Your slider is your pitch, but that knuckle curve, B.
It's nasty. And it has crazy movement, Chris. I think it has a really big break. I think it's like a 16-inch break on his curveball.
Disgusting, man.
And the average is 8-inch break. So it's that's really tough to hit. So it's crazy.
Disgusting.
Great job. So I'm going to give it to Clark Schmidt, my brother. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Keep it going. Keep your pinstripes on and stay pinstripe strong. You heard?
Nice. This is tough here, but it's not so tough when you add the fact that Rizzo tied the game and won it.
That's good.
Walk off. Anthony Rizzo. It was between Isaiah Kiner for love. He had 3 hits too, but Rizzo, one of his 3 hits is the biggest hit basically today with the walk off. 3 for 10, had a home run, 2 RBI, stolen base, 2 stolen bases actually. Rizzo, you did your thing, B, and you did the gritty.
Yeah, he did the gritty. That was funny. He did it like a backwards gritty a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of did it backwards, you know what I mean? Took a picture with some of my guys, took a picture with my brother, and he's been doing better, B.
Yeah.
Rizzo, you my Pinstripe performer.
Let's go, Rizzo. Don Antonio Rizzo. We got to go eat chopped cheeses, Rizzo. Rizzo say he wants to go eat a chopped cheese. And like, take me to where they got the best chopped cheese.
Joe's goes, man. Joe's goes with some chopped cheeses. And Rizzo.
Joe's goes with Rizzo to go get a chopped cheese.
Joe and Tony. I'll watch that. I don't know if I'll say it right, Joey. Mio tipo italiano. Rizzo, the Don. Now it's time for trash.
Yeah, you trash. You already know you're trash. How trash are you, huh?
Basura.
Where the hell is my trash shit? Can't find it now. Fuck.
Trash. Get yourself together.
I'm gonna say, get yourself together.
You gotta put a little backpack and get your shit, so it's all together.
Yeah, I can't find it so far. Sorry, Chris. I'll play it at the end.
Chris, you got a loud pop at the Joey Stats household. Shout out to the Joey Stats family.
Nice. Chris, who you got? You try.
Oh, I thought you were gonna play the sound.
I can't find it.
Who I got? You know what? Man, I had to do it to him, man, because he's my pick to click. But Stanton, you got no hits, my guy. You had no average in the series. Like, you was non-existent. You had a couple walks. I think you did score a run. But that's it. You didn't do nothing else, my guy. We definitely gonna need you in Toronto. We're gonna need you in Toronto, B. So, Stanton, you trash for now, but I know you're gonna bounce back. Who you got, Joe? I gotta say that before he swings at me.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give it to. I didn't even look at his numbers, but Joey Gallo.
Are you about to look at him? Yeesh. Wow.
Bad, bro.
Yeah, that's
bro.
Bad.
I mean, he only had 4 at bats, but in those 4 at bats, he had 3 strikeouts.
Yeah.
I mean, I could give it to other people, of course, but it's just he's slowly but surely playing himself right off the tee. He's getting no consistency with the bat.
Yeah, the whole offense. I mean, DJ, he batted 091. Judge batted 111. Donaldson batted .167. Like, up and down. It was just bad. But Gallo, jeez, sorry, Gallo, you trash, man.
I'm good on him, man.
Pick the click. I think Joe got the win this week. Joe picked Judge.
Okay.
I picked Stanton. Stanton just got you trash, so it's automatic. But Judge didn't. I mean, he got a home run. He got a home run. So,
bro, I lost my "you trash" sound.
You did? Well, we'll get it back.
It got taken off. I don't know why.
We'll get it back.
Sorry.
IG was acting mad weird, man. It wasn't letting me add music to some of the clips, man.
You can, but you can't. If you add music, then you can't do a collaborator.
Well, that's the first time, because I added music before with a collaborator.
It doesn't let you.
So that's new, because it was letting me before. But I'm gonna give Swag Champ to Rizzo.
Okay.
For the gritty. That was a you know what I mean? He did all right. I'm like,
yes.
He did all right. I did see I think Torres with some dope sneakers or whatever. But nah, I like that gritty.
Nah, it's good. That's good. Good job, Chris. Swag Champ right there. Yankees head to Toronto.
T-Dot.
Yankees head up to the 6 now.
Six.
To be able to right when Drake releases his album. Drake is releasing his album, so they're gonna be listening to that on the way there and on the way back.
They probably got it already.
Guys, this Yankee team has great energy. And they're gonna go up there, they're gonna play passion fruit all over that clubhouse, and they're gonna just let's go. It's none of my business that they want to go ahead and lose to the Orioles. That's none of my business. But now you got to go ahead and face the Yankees. Yankees got Monty. I don't know what's happening with Sevy, but Monty. Who else is going up?
Sevy. Well, you mean? Well, like you said, the test was negative. And
I know, but I don't know if they're gonna just throw him in the rotation right away or what.
No, I don't know yet. But I'm assuming he will want to pitch.
All right, well, we'll figure it out.
Tomorrow. He'll probably pitch tomorrow, but follow Pinstripe Strong, all the socials, because that's where you get your updates.
Yes, follow us on Pinstripe Strong, follow us on all of that stuff. You can follow me as well, follow Chris as well. Feel free to do that. As far as Toronto's concerned, they are the second place team in our division that is 10 games back. Remember that. They are 6-4 in their last 10. They just lost, actually. Yeah, they just lost to the Orioles, 37-26.
Mm-hmm.
They have a plus 36 run differential. So we've seen them before. Yankees have a winning record against them, but who don't they have a winning record against this year? Tampa better watch out, bro. The Red Sox are going to catch their ass, bro. The Red Sox lost today, but
yeah,
it's crazy. It's wild. But we're gonna see with Toronto, man. Chris, what do you think the Yankees got to do to probably obviously continue pitching well, especially with Vladdy and Bo.
Continue pitching well. Listen, man. I'm more afraid of Toronto. I would never count out.
Guys, listen. When Chris says afraid, it's not afraid.
Let me explain.
Go ahead, Chris. I know he's not afraid.
The Red Sox. I never count out the Red Sox. Especially with the playoff format, they're gonna have a chance until the end. Toronto, I haven't seen them since the last time we played them, but like Joe said, they're they're one of the hottest teams in the East. 10 games back, but they can still hit, they can still pitch. You know what I mean? So they got the bats that could go toe to toe with us. You know what I mean? So, but we still got to beat them 2 out of 3. We beat them before. We got to beat them again. If we want to be the great Yankee team that's going to take this all the way, these are the guys that we got to, these are the type of guys that the type of team that we're going to face in the playoffs, and we got to go toe to toe with them. So we got to beat them now and continue on this run that we're on for sure.
Watch out for Espinal. He's everywhere. Yeah. Watch out for Vladdy. He's hot now too. Bo is batting 545 against Monty.
Springer. Springer's always going to be annoying.
Yeah.
Annoying. So yeah.
Yeah. So let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Yankees. Good shit right there. Should I turn off? Okay. Sorry. Oops.
So it's going to be Monty Stripling tomorrow.
Yeah, I see it.
Then it's going to be Taillon Manoah, then Cole Kikuchi. So we're facing their best pitchers. Maybe not so much Kikuchi, but Kikuchi shut us down last time.
Twice.
So,
all right.
2 out of 3. Come on, Yankees.
Well, let's go, man. Some great shit, man. Great stuff. Chris, thank you as always. You're the man. You guys here. You guys are so awesome. In the chat here hanging out. It is 11:45 at night. Can't believe we recorded this so quickly. But guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and being part of the Pinstripe Strong gang, guys.
We didn't get the pick to click from the next series.
All right, guys. So hold on a second. So pick to click for the next series. All right, hold on. Sorry. All right, great. So pick to click for the next series. Whoever said that, I think Elizabeth probably said it. All right, I go first, right? I'm gonna go with I think after a really bad series, it'll be a really good time. You know what? I'm gonna pick Rizzo. Fuck that. I'm going to Rizzo.
Whoa.
Just had a walk-off homer. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Don Antonio Rizzo. I want him to get off on a heater to really get going. So I'm with that.
I'm gonna go DJ. Nonstop.
Oh, you're
never
gonna go.
stopped.
Okay, you're gonna go with DJ. What's the
I'm gonna go with DJ.
Rizzo in his last 7 games batting .286 with 2 homers, 5 ribeyes. That's 8 hits in 28 at bats. And you picked who?
DJ
nonstop. So DJ LeMahieu. Let's see what
did not have a
DJ
good
is.
series.
Well, he's batting .179 in his last 7 games. 1 homer though.
Let's go.
Yeah, so he's ready to
gotta snap out of it sometime.
Yeah, you're right. So ready to get going. I hope both of them click. So guys, good job, man. Now, so guys, like I always say, let's rewind that once again. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Almost forgot about that. Thank you guys for keeping us, the chat always keeps us honest. Great job, guys. Going up to the 6. Listening to the Drake albums. Congratulations to the Golden State Warriors for winning their championship. And beating the Boston Celtics. I just hate everything Boston, so great job there. But guys, like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on and stay pinstripe strong. Let's go, Yankees!